name's Brogan. Lieutenant Brogan. For 20 years, I was with the NYPD. Now? Well, let's just say I've transferred to another precinct.
We've scored big this time, babe. That old tarn junk dealer bought every RSA unit I had. Another couple of deals like this, and it's new Hawaii, here we come.
Oh, Ski Van, that's marvelous.
I'll stow my tools in the home before you can say, rub some moonscreen on my back.
Show me out this late, Mr. S. No telling who might rob you.
How about you Hydras ease up a little? It's the 4th time this month.
Well, we could make it the last.
Excuse me. I wonder if you know what time it is.
Yeah. It's time you took a hike.
Oh. Well, we don't think so. We don't think so at all. Do we?
I can never remember how fast a human heart beats. 100 beats a minute. 2, 3.
Maybe not.
I'm sorry. But I don't know what time it is either.
You don't have to, friend. I'll tell you. It's time Skull Street had a protector.
Some neighborhoods are like a dying uncle. They just look worse and worse.
Captain, we ID'd our friend here as one Nick Roberts, 23, young punk that used to run with the Hydra gang.
Yeah, not the kind to sit at home knitting shawls for Grandma.
So what punched his ticket? Any visible wounds, signs of drugs?
Preliminary scan indicates cause of death was a heart attack.
Heart attack? At 23?
It's one hell of a fatty diet.
Scan suggests that it was some kind of violent trauma to the heart, though we're not going to know for sure until we get an autopsy report.
Well, get the team onto it. Hydras run Skull Street. Lots of rival gangs would like to move in on them. I got a feeling this fella didn't blow out while jogging. I know this street. It's got eyes and ears. Fan out. Get me something.
Home sweet home. You sit right there, sweetheart, and I'll rustle us up some grub. Replicate food for two.
It's no banquet, but, it'll chew.
Been in lots of places like this, but this time it's gonna be different. Have you ever seen a snowball? It starts real small, but once it gets rolling, it grows and grows. We've made a good start here.
I talked to your parents, Vala.
They're on a nice green planet, rolling hills, big house, with a room just for you.
I know. You miss them, but you'll be with them soon, I promise. But you remember what I told you. It's hard to reach them. It's gonna take money, lots of money. So you've gotta help me.
Autopsy report on Nick Roberts. You're gonna love this. Turns out his heart literally exploded.
Offhand, I can't think of any natural cause that could do that.
Yeah, unless he had one hell of a spicy meal.
Anything in his system? Drugs? Demolition charges?
Now we know right now some unknown external factor sinks with frozen.
Lieutenant, your wife.
Excuse me.
You know, you ask me, I think it was a woman. All the ones I've known have been heartbreakers.
Why, how dare you surprise me? I never knew you had a heart.
Lieutenant, we got that human you wanted to question.
Oh, good. Honey, I gotta go. Look, don't worry about Liz and Matt. I'll have them picked up.
Thanks.
Okay, bye-bye. Haldane, you're gonna want to be in on this. Andy Sturgeon, leader of the Hydra gang. Figured he might know something about his dead little club member, so I had him yanked off the streets.
Suspicion of mayhem, suspicion of murder.
Yeah, the only thing he's not suspected of is taste.
Can't just boot me off the streets, man. I've got rights too, you know. I want to lodge a complaint. I had an appointment with my accountant.
Well, your friend Nick's got an appointment with the Undertaker.
Yeah, shame about that, innit? Who'd have figured he had a bum ticker?
Oh, you know, his ticker was fine until somebody blew it up.
What are you talking about?
His heart was shredded like he'd swallowed a blender.
Well, what could do that?
Figured maybe you'd know.
Microwave weapons can fry somebody's insides. Know anybody who might have adapted one to do something like this?
No.
Anybody who might have wanted to whack him?
Yeah, about 1 billion. But I don't know anyone who'd have the guts to.
Well, maybe he's got a new dance partner.
Maybe. You sure like tight places. Haven't been in here since I was a kid.
You were a nice kid, Andy, till the street got you.
It didn't get me. I got it. I own the street.
The street owns you.
You trying to reform me, Skeevan? Only thing needs reforming is the bug that ripped out Nicky's arse. Right back of your store.
I don't know nothing.
No? Well, maybe this is something.
I tell you, I didn't see a thing. No, please.
I quite like that emblem of yours. A two-headed dragon. Ha! Like you and your dead pal. 2 heads without a single thought. There's a condition called empathy. It's where you can feel the pain in others, but you can't feel anything.
You. Okay.
Yeah.
He gets the message. Enough. Enough. Make him stop it. Please, make him stop it.
Go on. Get out of here. And don't come back.
That's twice now. How can I thank you? Here, please.
No. I couldn't, really.
Please, let me do something.
Oh.
You haven't even told me your name.
Oh, Trask. And, this here is Vala.
Well, Vala. This is for you. She's a quiet one.
So we've been shaking Skull Street till it rattles. Nobody's talking.
Yeah, there's more. Since Nicky's little coronary, there have been no crimes reported, no disturbances of any kind.
When Skull Street's quiet, it's bad quiet. I should know. I was born there. You fellas are from New York. You don't know really bad neighborhoods. There was a fella on the street when I grew up. Skeever. One time I wrecked a cruiser I'd borrowed. He fixed it up. Talked the owner into not pressing charges, then he set about fixing me. He persuaded me I could make something of my life.
So you became a cop?
Yeah. Only I found out that reality takes a hammer to your dreams and busts the hell out of them.
Nice of the old Creon to give you that. I've got a feeling he's gonna be very generous. What?
You can run, Tom, but you can't hide. Right then, how's this for empathy?
in progress. Gunshots fired. 1100 block of Skull Street.
Right. We're on it.
Wait, where the hell do you think you're going? Get back in there. Avi? Fred! Wallow! You killed them! You killed my boys! All right. You want the street? You can have it. Anything. It's yours. It's over!
Come on, sweetheart.
So if deja vu is when you get the feeling something's happening again, what do you call it when it happens 4 times?
Don't tell me.
Same as with Nick. Massive heart problems.
Right. Will you fellas finish up here?
Where are you going?
To find some answers. You'll have to reach down someone's throat and pull. Hello, Skeevan.
It's been a long time, Podley. Since before third shedding.
We can wax nostalgic later. Right now, I have 5 stiffs with no one putting a claim in.
5?
Somebody decided to make the Hydras extinct. And I figured if anyone knows what goes down on this street, it's you.
Leave it alone. No one will miss them.
No, that's not the point. It's murder.
Or maybe it's balance. For all their life, they bled out of the street. But then, you weren't around to see that. But you got a nice place in the suburbs.
Yeah, I do. Do you think I should feel guilty for that? My wife and kids can walk out the door without having to worry that some crystal head is gonna drop a brick on them or stick a glow shiv up their spine. All right. Maybe when I got out, I didn't want to look back.
You didn't protect your own, Podley.
What did you want me to do? Just wave my arms and sweep the street clean of everything that makes life around here a nightmare? It doesn't work like that.
Maybe not for you.
Tell me what you know.
I gotta close up. There's a meeting down the street.
What kind of meeting?
One for people that live here.
My good new friends, there is a tide sweeping the cosmos, swallowing neighborhoods, countries, whole worlds. The tide of violence. Now, I'm happy to have been part of pushing that tide back here. But sadly, like all tides, it both ebbs and flows. You'll need a lifeguard to stand vigilant for its return. Now, some of you, I'm sure, would be willing to pay for that service.
Oh, no pay, no play. That's our motto, isn't that right, girls?
I'll just say so.
Well put. Times have been tough, but I can change that if that's what you want. And all I'm asking for is half of what you earn.
Half? You're kidding!
Yeah, but we couldn't make enough to keep going.
It's impossible. Just think of it as an investment in your personal safety.
Why, you...
No, Skivan. Skivan, no.
We'll do what you ask.
Fine. I'll leave you to work out the details. You just bought yourselves a haven.
This is crazy. We can't do it.
We have to. We have no choice.
He called us his friends.
Sometimes it's good to know who your real friends are. Excuse me.
Skivan!
Podley. He'll know what to do. I'm looking for Captain Podley.
He's not here right now. I'm Lieutenant Brogan.
Where's he gone? It's urgent.
I'm sorry, I don't know, but if you'll tell me, I'll...
No. I might be heard. It's about Skull Street.
So tell us where and when.
Look, I know this is difficult for you, but the sooner you can talk to us, the sooner we can get you some protection.
Protection? Waterfront, by the anti-grav processor. Half an hour.
You got it.
Brogan, I think I've spent more time in cop cars waiting for somebody than I've spent eating or bathing or in bed.
Yeah, but I bet it's been a lot more rewarding experience.
Yeah, well, speak for yourself.
Now, fella. I know he gave you that when he was pretending to be nice. But he wants to stop us from getting to your folks. So we have to stop him. If you want to see them again.
What the hell is he doing?
You really want to wait to find out?
That's my girl.
I love this job.
There is no way Stephen would ever have tried to kill two cops.
So the perps got to him before he could do his civic duty.
They knew he was one of the good guys. Wish I'd had the chance to tell him that I knew it too.
We were going on vacation. Our first ever.
But somebody stopped him. Because he wanted to cue me in on what's been going down around here. There's a stranger in the neighborhood.
We can't talk to you.
Okay. That's your choice. Only the last time I saw Stephen, he tried to tell me something. You can run. Close your eyes. Try to stay safe. But in the end, you have to turn back and make a stand. Now, you can let this go on. Hand the fear down to your kids and their kids. Or we can stop it.
Number 13.
That's where Trask lives.
Freeze!
Close it. You're outnumbered. Someone take this and I'll put up my hands.
Check his place out.
Haldane. It's okay. Nobody's gonna hurt you.
Quite a place you have, floating above it all in stationary calm.
We're not here to talk about real estate. The subject on the table is murder.
Yeah, dropped like stones. I never saw anything like it.
What are you telling me you didn't cause it?
I'll be telling you. There's nothing special about me. Hey, you want to see what I could do with my finely honed Tarn mind? There. That's the entire show. I didn't give anyone a heart attack. Not with my mind.
He's holding something back. But what he's saying is the truth.
So what's the story on the little girl? I've never seen an alien like her.
She got separated from her folks during an ion storm. I found her escape pod.
You know where they are?
Haven't the slightest.
You never tried to find them?
Nope. Never even heard from him. But I've been looking after the girl.
St. Trask, huh?
I do what I can.
Is there anything you'd like to tell me about Mr. Trask, maybe? Right back.
So what's the word?
There are no words, that's the problem. Maybe she's traumatized, I don't know. Could be anything.
So what's gonna happen to her now?
Juvenile hall if no one claims her. I hate to think of her in that awful place.
Well, Slow-mo ran her through records. So far, there's nothing.
She doesn't belong to Trask, that's for certain.
She resembles a race on one of the rim worlds, but we don't know that much about them. It's gonna take some digging.
Well, we can't hold him. Anybody who saw anything is dead.
Except possibly the little girl, and she won't say anything.
Well, as one would say, lovely. Listen to me, you piece of sludge. I'm from Skull Street. That's right. It was my pond you messed in. I have friends on several worlds. And I'm going to make it my hobby to see that wherever you go, cops will be breathing down your neck.
That's how you want it?
That's how it is.
All right, then.
You're free to go.
Tail him.
You don't want to do this, Sally.
When Jane told me about that poor little girl,
I'm telling you, you don't want to do it.
Oh, really? So what do you want to do then, Brogan? Send her to juvie hall?
No, but...
No. But what? Say something.
Set another place at dinner.
Now, I'm not sure what you're used to, Vala. Why don't you just try a little bit of that, and we'll see what you like. Okay, sweetheart?
You'd have eaten better at juvie.
Don't mind him. He's 14.
You might learn a thing or two from Val, like how not to talk.
Don't let him fool you, Vala. He adores his baby sister.
I'm eating, Mom.
Yeah, right. So let's not mention the time you came home with a bruise the size of a horta's egg because some kid had made a crack about Liz you didn't like.
Yeah, I was little. Besides, my brain hadn't fully developed.
Oh, you do the same tomorrow. The Brogan men are knights in shining armor. They just don't like to admit it. Okay, everybody, go ahead and eat.
Zil says howdy. She says you can go and pet her.
I'll be there in a minute. You warm enough? Good. Hey, I know that. When I was a kid, if there was a storm, my mother'd sing it to me so I'd feel safe. Look, I know you're feeling really far from home, but we're gonna get you back there real soon. In the meantime, we're glad you're here. Sleep tight.
He's been talking to my mum and daddy.
Who has?
Mr. Trask. They'll be getting all ready for us. Mr. Trask says.
Tell me about it.
They got lost from me. But they're safe now, on a nice planet. I'm going there as soon as we get enough money.
How you gonna get it?
From the people we protect.
You get some sleep. We'll talk later. Haldane, I want you to reel Trask back in.
He flew the coop, Brogan.
What?
Yeah, Fredo lost him at the spaceport. We think that he hopped a freighter out of the system.
Great.
We've been trying to raise them, but there's been sunspot interference.
Well, call me when you get through.
Yeah.
I thought you'd jumped the planet.
Nope. I've got some business to finish. Evening, honey bunch. Time to go.
Trask?
Drop him, Vala.
I don't want to.
Oh, very nice. You've got her to talk. Vala?
No. No! Stop it! No!
Good girl.
Now let me get this straight. You want to turn yourself in?
Let's call it protective custody. In exchange for which, I'll tell you who really killed those Hydras.
Oh, why don't you just tell me now?
Not until I'm safely at the station. Or we could
No,
just...
okay. It's a deal. The docking bay will stand ready.
I'll be there. I'm the only one who cares, Vala. The rest of them just want it so you never get home.
Patrick. Oh, you all right?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm okay. She pulled her punch.
Who did?
Val, Trask in the one with the power.
Come into Bay 6. Hands on the hopper horn and spread them. Don't move. Now, Vala.
Well, Captain, who's breathing down whose neck now?
Vala.
How'd you like to see a control room? Initiate emergency thrusters.
What?
The thrusters. Fire them.
And send the station out of orbit? It'd tear itself to pieces.
Yes, indeed.
So what's the deal? You go out in a blaze of glory?
Oh, no. Valor and I escape in a hopper, while the rest of you become molecules in Altor's atmosphere.
Ha! You must be crazy if you think I'd lift a finger to do that.
You don't have to. Drop him.
Oh!
Need palm print verification. Podley, Captain DCPD.
You got it.
Verified.
Open! It's jammed!
Haldane! What the hell's going on?
We don't know.
The station computer is registering a siege situation. It is sealing all doors and firing emergency thrusters.
Can we override these locks?
Negative.
Ease up on him, darling. I want you to see this.
Trask, don't do this.
You got nothing to trade, Podley. I get Skull Street, Demeter City too. While you and your station will be dust and memories.
We put out a distress call, but we're running out of time.
What are we talking about here?
No, we're talking in about 5 minutes. We're gonna be deep fried.
Oh no. Look, I'll punch it up with Control 5.
Podling's down. Trask and a little friend are running the show.
Can you get to him?
Negative. They've locked the door and swallowed the key.
Jane, punch up the schematics for all the emergency airlocks.
I'm on it. Slow-mo?
Okay, hold it. Zoom in on that middle part. Bingo. Emergency airlock 4 at the back of the base. It leads to a shaft right by the control room.
Yeah, we see it.
It's on a separate circuit. Jane, blow the bolts. I'm coming in.
Brogan, how you doing?
Yeah, great. I'm glad I didn't have that extra helping of ice cream.
Yeah, I hear you.
Listen, Haldane, there's a video I want you to cue up, okay?
We'll be leaving you now.
Trask!
You don't have time for this, Trask. You gotta make your getaway, get Vala back to her parents, isn't that right?
In time, yes.
He's lying to you, Vala. He's not gonna do it. Vala, honey, you gotta trust me. I'm your friend.
Don't believe him. He'd say anything at this point.
That's right, honey. Just listen to Trask. Now, Haldane. So what's the story on the little girl? I've never seen an alien like her.
She got separated from her folks during an ion storm. I found her escape pod.
You know where they are?
Haven't the slightest.
You never tried to find it?
Nope. Never even heard from them.
Weasel your way out of that one.
No. No, Vala. It's not true. Ah!
Yes.
No!
Don't, kid.
No one means what they say. I'll never get home. Never.
Stop. We'll all die.
I want to die.
Trask lied to you. But not everyone's like that. Honey, please, don't let him do this to you. Honey, you gotta trust in me. Please. It's okay.
Brogan, we're on our way. Yeah, you all right?
No permanent injuries, except to my pride.
This one's gonna be all right.
Good. I want him to have a long life.
Come on, kiddo. Let's get you home.
Get him out of here.
Brogan? Kid all squared away?
IDMP managed to track down her folks. They'll be taking her there real soon. What's the word on Scal Street?
Quiet. Good quiet. They're having a shindig tonight. Thought I'd take the family. I guess the girl's not the only one going home.
Patrick, Vala's leaving.
Ah. You have a good time, Chief?
You can't believe how many sandwiches I packed for her flight. Just overprotective mother in me.
You okay?
Yeah, we did make a difference.
Goodbyes make me sick.
I wish I could take you all with me.
Well, we'll come visit soon, I promise.
Better get going, honey. Don't want to miss our flight.
Oh, you take good care.
See you, kid.
Bye. I forgot something. It's for you. So you won't be scared of storms.
Bye.
Bye.
Zil says she really liked her.
You tell Zil she's not alone.
Jones, Straight, Reba, Tritt, ha! All the greats.
All the great whats?
Country singers. My brother sent these to me. These are antiques. They used to be my grandpa's.
I thought you and your brother were close.
We are close. Hey, I happen to love country music, I'll have you know.
Yeah, you would.
Warning. You are exceeding the speed limit by 240% and rising.
Hey! Oh! That sounds really dangerous.
What do you say we play a few tracks?
Gee, that'd be swell, Haldane, but cruisers don't come equipped with sound systems.
Grandpa's disc player.
Haldane, we're on duty.
Oh, man, you're doing the paperwork on this one.
See the letter to my darling.
Haldane! I didn't touch it, honest. Man, this guy is whacked out of orbit.
Warning. You are exceeding the speed limit by 300% and rising.
Rock and roll, blood.
Please keep a minimum of 2 hands on the controls at all times.
This is the police. Reduce your speed and descend to street level. This is your last warning.
Weird music. I like it.
Man, what's he up to now?
No, he's not going.
He is.
Man, I'm gonna name my first ulcer after this guy.
Ah, good afternoon, officers.
What the hell you think you're doing anyway?
Hey, I want to shoot you.
Yeah, well, I got a better idea. Why don't you try these on for size?
Oh, handcuffs are no good, officer. You see, I'm Marcus Droon, strongest tarn in Demeter City. And maybe the strongest tarn in... No!
Ooh.
No!
Got a bad feeling about this.
It's a hell of a way to beat a speeding ticket.
What's that awful noise?
That awful noise, as you call it, is classic country music.
Classic? You worry me, Haldane.
I do?
Not in the way you think.
Ah, I see. Now you know what I'm thinking.
Do you go out of your way to annoy me, or does it just come naturally?
Enough, you two. What about our vaporized driver, Jane?
Right. Take a look at the late Marcus Droon's ID. No arrests, no convictions.
Traffic tickets?
Nothing. He was a librarian. Couldn't be cleaner.
Or deader. 1 minute he's on top of the world, the next, poof, hot air.
Well, sounds like too much flash.
Flash?
That's street jargon for Demeter's latest drug of choice. Users love it until they OD. Then, boom. No more user.
Tell me about it. Thanks a lot, Jane. We'll check with this landlady and see what she can tell us about him.
I just can't believe this. Marcus was always a very quiet, respectable young tar. So shy, really. You know, he worked at the Demeter City Library. In fact, in the entire time he stayed here, he never once took a vacation. He really was a perfect tenant. Kept himself to himself, never caused problems or made any noise, paid his rent on time.
Look, did he have any close friends or relatives, any regular visitors?
He was a real loner. His parents passed away, years ago. He didn't really like people. I suppose if you stop to think about it, I was the only real friend he had.
I'm sure he'll be missed.
Brogan.
Yeah.
HE11? Does that mean anything to you?
No, not a fan. Where is it? What's this?
Peru?
I need to make a report.
Yeah, we'll be with you in a minute, sir.
No, now. I need to make a report.
We're busy, sir.
No, now. I'm sorry. It's just, well, my girlfriend's dealing flash, and I don't know what to do about it.
You can start by giving us her name.
Pola Vad Munaki.
And the address?
That's the problem. We got in a fight, and she ran off.
How about a description?
I got a picture.
Even better.
If you see her, maybe you could tell her, well, you know, I'm sorry.
Yeah, sure. Hey, Slow-Mo. Slow-Mo, run an ID scan on this. And your name? Oh. According to Slow-Mo, this Polar character was last registered in a flop house in the Wharf District. Nice neighborhood. If she's dealing down there, she must be pretty low on the totem pole. You can't get much lower than dealing drugs to begin with.
Who is it?
Demeter City Police.
Identification. Okay.
Pola Vad Munaki, we've got a warrant to search your premises.
Under suspicion of dealing flash.
Flash.
Don't play dumb. Your boyfriend told us all about it.
Boyfriend? What boyfriend?
Man, we walked right into that one. Dumb.
You feel dumb now. Wait till the captain hears our report.
Forensics confirmed it. The files Brogan and Haldane found in Droon's apartment are 100% Flash, aka HE11. And now it doesn't look much, does it? Just a tiny little bottle of bright blue liquid. Now, I want you all to see exactly what this stuff does. Sergeant Prado.
Cell security cams recorded this earlier today. Meet Amelia Citrick, age 52, a grandmother, no criminal record. She was arrested this morning for robbing a jewelry store. With this. She said something about breaking through the wall. Said she had the hardest head in Demeter City.
I think this is where we came in.
Hit the streets, people. Dealers, distributors, manufacturers, anybody and everybody involved in the flash trade. I want them closed down and locked up, and I want it done yesterday.
Took and I have been doing some research on the chemical makeup of flash. One of its key components is tetracrylene.
Only 2 companies on Altor import this stuff.
Which one do you want, Interchem or Chemtrix?
Which one do you want?
Haldane.
What?
Don't do this.
Do what?
You know exactly what.
I do?
Don't answer my questions with questions.
I hesitate to mention it in front of 2 police officers, but HE11, or Flash, as you call it, was developed here at Interchem. But before you run me in, allow me to say that we discontinued that research as soon as we discovered the drug's lethal side effect. We lost over 3 million credits on that program, and we still haven't recovered.
Why were you researching it in the first place?
Well, we were trying to develop an ego enhancer, an artificial confidence booster for the low in self-esteem. Unfortunately, when the concentration of HE11 reaches a certain critical level in the blood, it triggers a chain reaction. And essentially, the blood plasma converts to trioxyglycosone.
Isn't that like Zemtel?
Yes, only less stable. Body heat alone can set it off. Now, ironically, the drug is perfectly safe when used in moderation. The problem is when the user's confidence is boosted above a certain level.
Moderation goes out the window.
Exactly.
Any idea how HE11 got on the streets?
I can only think of one possibility. It's really pure conjecture.
Yeah, all right. Come on, Doc. Cut to the chase.
We're talking about saving lives here, Dr. Jansen.
When the HE11 program was canceled, my chief chemist left rather suddenly. Perhaps you should talk to her. Her name is Pola Vad Munaki.
Pola Vad Munaki? Wait a second. I thought so. Oren and Beazle just filed a kidnapping report on her.
Could you upload us that report, Fredo?
SPA.
Thanks.
I hate coincidences.
Yeah, what do we got here? Criminal record? None. Prior drug history? None. Sound like a typical flash dealer to you?
Well, no, but it's the only lead we've got.
Don't forget Peru.
You take Peru. I'm gonna take Pola.
Let me out of here! Somebody!
Scream all you want, Paula. Isolinium. Completely soundproof.
I won't work for you again, Carmel. You perverted my research.
You accepted our money.
Until I found out you were selling HE11 on the street. Unlicensed.
Paula, it takes years to get a license. We simply had to cut some corners.
And kill innocent people?
We were as disappointed with that unfortunate side effect as you. You are going to eliminate that side effect.
I won't do it. You can't make me.
Do you know this address? Oh? I see. Well, then you won't mind if Morga were to say, dismember everyone who lives there? Welcome back, Paula.
See you later, Prime Ancients. I'm planet bound.
Yo, wait a minute, pal.
I'm staying at Torque's, Dad. The tournament's running all weekend.
I spoke with Yinka this morning. It's fine. Bye, sweetie. Have fun.
Take no prisoners, man.
Dad? Zil says I really need to talk to you.
Sure, hon. What's up?
Well, there's this class project I gotta write. It's called A Parent's Day.
Parents' Day, huh?
Mm-hmm. And I'm gonna write all about what a great policeman you are.
Hmm.
Riddle, ask him. Don't be so pushy.
Ask me what, honey?
Well, the point of the project is to actually see what goes on in your day.
The station's not a very good place for a little kid, honey. I'm sorry.
I'm not a little kid. I'm almost 11.
Yeah, I know, but it's just not a real great idea. I mean, why don't you write about Mom's work?
If I wanted to write about Mom's work, I would have asked her. Zil says you aren't being very nice, Daddy.
I think Zil's got a point.
So, Creons, if you suffer from Creon chiropodic disorder, just dial FEET. That's F-E-E-T.
Coming up next, Ernie Grissom with the Slam Ball highlights of the week and his special guest, the greatest crossover rollout bumper the game has ever seen.
What's a Peru?
It's a country on Earth.
Ah, yes. Your arbitrary political divisions. When will you humans wake up to planetary government, honestly?
In this case, it's a dial code. Peru translates to 737A. We found it in Droon's apartment.
And it just so happens to be the private internal number of our good buddy, Dr. Henry Jansen. An intercam?
It will give you all the confidence you never had, my dear.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. It looks the same.
I've altered the ratio and lengthened the catalyzation period.
Morgo, bring that lizard. Morgo, do you still have that address?
I know I'm close. Give me a few more days, please.
You've got 26 hours. Or rather, your parents do.
Nice try, Polar. Flash don't work on Morgo.
This is rather stupid, Henry.
The cops have been to see me. They may be tapping my line.
Are they on to us?
They're asking the right questions. Which means whether Pola's cracked the design flaw or not, we've got to go.
I've given her 26 hours and plenty of motivation.
All right, I'll clean up at Interchem. As soon as she's done, dismantle everything and load it into the transit. Make sure we have enough fuel to get to the planet Danny. We'll take the air shuttle from there. I think Earthlings will enjoy a little ego boosting.
And Pola?
When she's done, give it a Morgo. Take these to disposal, Tanya, and I want you to wipe the computer files.
Dr. Jansen?
Officer Haldane, Brogan, delighted to see you again. How may I help you?
You've got a warrant to search the premises?
We tested every vat, every flask, every test tube in every lab at Interchem. Nothing.
So, what we're saying here is that we have Dr. Henry Jansen in the lockup. And we have no evidence. I hope you fellas have got something up your sleeves besides arms.
Captain, Brogan and Haldane asked us to check out some addresses from Jansen's database. The guy's a real prince.
We thought you might like to see what we found down in Zone 7.
Plus a dealer who's willing to name names.
The secret of our success?
Timing.
Captain, Jansen's got a visitor. One Carmel Matthews.
Sounds like an invitation to me, gentlemen.
To be honest, Henry, I don't know why I've come. Our relationship ended so long ago.
Well, I'm glad you did. Carmel, I had nowhere else to turn.
This is also alarming. You, of all people, behind bars.
It was all some kind of horrible mistake. Sweetheart, I want you to know that I'm innocent. Pola must have set me up.
How dare you mention her name in my presence?
Hey! Behave.
And to think I actually felt sorry for you. And all you could do is talk about Pola.
Ain't love grand?
Yes, Officer Haldane. Love is grand.
That's easy for you to say, Lieutenant. But you're not dealing with the dirtbags out there in the street.
Stand by for more exciting police action in Demeter
Honey,
City Blues.
do we have
after
to?
these words from our local sponsor.
No, we don't have to.
Something I did?
No. Just something you didn't do.
Well, you know, Trina's mother is taking her to Moon Station 1 where she works as an astrophysicist. And Ilana's father is taking her to the transit factory where he works.
Yeah, okay, I get the picture. Why don't you take her to the hospital?
She doesn't want to go to the hospital.
Honey, if I walk into the 88th with a kid on my arm, Podley's gonna cut me off at the knees.
Patrick Brogan, your captain is not the issue here, and you know it.
All right, I admit it. I want my kid to be something more than just some cop walking a beat.
You're not just some cop walking a beat, you're my cop walking a beat. And besides that, I think it's a little early to be worried about her career choices, don't you?
I know what you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. The answer's still no.
It is?
I mean it. Absolutely no way.
Mm-hmm.
It won't work.
How old is she?
10, almost 11, Captain.
Ah, my daughter was the same way at that age. Bet she watches all the cop shows, right?
Yes, sir. That's my Liz.
Well, I have to tell you, I did the same thing myself. Took my daughter to the station for a few hours, gave her the guided tour, usual stuff. I don't see why you shouldn't do it too. But only for a couple of hours, right?
At most, Captain. By the way, when you did that with your daughter...
Ah, it worked out great. She's a detective over on the 38th now.
Hey, Brogan. They finally found a partner tough enough for you, huh?
Base police officers are chosen for their exceptional sense of humor.
Wow. Tremo.
Hi. Jane, Tookie, say hello to Liz.
Hiya, Liz.
So, are you going to be Brogan's new partner?
Officers are also chosen for their originality.
Pretty tough requirements, huh?
Hey, look what we found for you in stores.
Welcome to the DCPD, Officer Brogan.
We ought to use you on the recruitment posters.
Something wrong, Brogan?
No. I was just gonna tell Liz how much dull and boring paperwork we have to do.
The paperwork is boring, right?
But it's more than made up for by the excitement of high-speed chases,
Catching criminals.
coffee and donuts.
Sweet.
Yeah, come on, Liz, we got work to do.
Margot! I really could use some muscle in here. You really should push on, dear. You're running out of time.
And so is Mommy and Daddy.
Finally decided to show up for work, Haldane?
Yeah, I thought an appearance would be in order.
I know I'll regret this, but may I ask why you crawl in here at least 20 minutes late almost every morning?
It's simple. I'm still on Earth time. I'm used to a 24-hour day with one moon. Here I get a 26-hour day with I don't know how many moons. I think my internal clock's still a little confused.
So is your excuse.
Hey,
I think she likes you.
you think so? Nah. What are you doing here? Did Brogan put in for a new partner?
Don't worry, Jack. We'll let you go on patrol with us once in a while.
Late again, Haldane?
Sir, yes.
I'd love to hear your excuse. If you can spare the time, that is. My office.
Excuse me, officer?
What do you want?
How do you feel?
Okay. No, I don't. I feel like great.
Keep your voice down. Now, will you please open this door?
No way.
But you're great. You're the greatest police officer the force has ever had. If you open this door, guess what would happen?
You'd escape.
Right. But you would recapture me. Like that. Because you are that terrific. Open the door.
All right, then. But I'm gonna recapture you. Just like that.
Thanks.
Your face does not match my records. Identify immediately.
Officer Liz Brogan. Lieutenant Brogan's new partner?
Don't move. I am finding your picture now. Thank you.
Officer, Brogan. Report to records at 5 for a voice print and DNA scan. Goodbye.
Bye. Boss giving you a hard time?
Yeah.
Always bugs you about doing things by the book, but they don't have to deal with the dirtbags out there.
What's so funny?
Access denied.
Hold it right there.
Here, let me help you.
Hey, Dad, I found another cop show. It's really cool.
Nine 13 in the bay, officer down, code red. Honey, you stay right here. You guys watch it.
Thanks, friend.
Massive.
Anybody get the number of that truck?
Carmel. No time for chit-chat, darling. Wrap things up.
I'll be waiting for you, Henry.
I'm on my way.
APB escaped prisoner in cruiser 304X. Last seen headed downtown.
Let's blow this popsicle stand.
Get a fix on him yet?
No, but we'll get him when he hits atmosphere.
Perhaps Officer Liz Brogan would like some, juice?
Isn't she with you?
We got him.
Coordinates?
801 Mark 7.
Yeah, go get him, Daddy.
What are you doing here?
Watch out, Dad.
Ah.
Give it up, Jansen.
There's no escape.
How are we supposed to do? Drop her off somewhere?
10-year-old down there? I don't think so.
Dad, you're losing him.
He's taking us over the magnetite refinery.
Terrific.
Massive music.
Turn it off.
Hang on, Liz.
Whoa. Massive.
Congratulations, Paula. You seem to have...
Keep a fix on him. Great.
Going to scanner. No good. The magnetite dust has shut us down.
Damn it.
Daddy.
We lost him. Better notify immigration, make sure he doesn't jump the planet.
Right.
And we're taking you home, young lady.
Morga, I'll bring the transit to the side entrance. Henry will be arriving at any minute. She's all yours.
Here.
dirt.
That's cutting it rather fine.
I had to take a slight detour.
We're just about to load up.
And Paula?
Morgo is dealing with her now.
Precinct 88.
You've got to help me. I'm being held prisoner. 423 West 53rd. Come quickly.
Help is on its way.
We copy, Fredo. 423 West 53rd.
Keep back, or I'll shoot.
Not unless you load it first.
This is where we bid adieu, Paula.
But
Oh, don't worry, I'm not gonna kill you. I'm just gonna leave you. Someone will find you, someday. I'm sure.
Thanks for everything.
Well, this is the right address.
Great. I love chasing around Demeter after Crank calls.
Jansen!
All units, code 3. Officers need assistance. We've got Jansen pinned down at 423 West 53rd.
We're on our way, Jane. Brogan, we're the only available cruiser.
Gotta go, Daddy.
Stay in the car, Liz. I mean it. Stay in the car.
Hey.
I can wait to see my...
Jansen's in the closet. He's got an HDB.
Swell.
She dead?
Stunned.
Dr. Jansen, we need to talk. Doctor?
You'll lay down your weapons, if you don't mind.
Give it up, Jansen.
You've got nowhere to go.
Jansen, move clear!
That's not so bad. In fact, it's wonderful.
Precinct 88.
Yes, Brogan. Jansen case concluded. And, bring a mop. I gotta get Liz back before something else happens.
Cover!
Liz! 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 Liz!
Daddy? Daddy, I went looking for you.
Oh, man, oh no!
What?
Oh, my country, the discs, they were in the cruiser, the whole collection.
Oh, that's a crying shame, partner.
Oh.
Come on. Did I ever tell you what I used to do when I was a kid?
No? What?
Well, after I'd add the chocolate syrup, and I'd take a spoon, and I'd mix the whole thing up into a chocolate malt. Voila! The Brogan swirl.
Thanks, Dad.
Liz, you don't have to tell your mother, you know, everything
About what?
about today.
Why not?
Well, you know how moms are. She might not understand. Hi, honey.
Hiya. Hey, the Brogan swirl. You know, your dad always used to make that for me when he wanted something.
Mom, you'll never guess what happened today.
Honey, I can explain.
Oh, let's let Liz explain. After all, it was her adventure. Go ahead, sweetie.
Well, I learned something really important today.
And that is?
I know what I want to do when I grow up.
Well, if you really want to be a cop.
A cop? Cop work's boring. I want to be a country and western singer.
You do? Great. That's great.
Wait a minute. Cop work is boring?